Hello everyone, I hope all of you fine and doing well. My name is Amanullah and I'm going to record you MS Office for you people, and it will be complete MS Office. In this MS Office program we are going to teach you MS Word, Excel, Access in PowerPoint plus project. So stay with us, and this videos will be available in the Multi Skills Learn Academy. This is our channel. Try to subscribe our channel and learn something. Thank you.
Okay, now we are going to start our next class. It means lecture number 2. So we are going to come the first one, when word, and then come to the home menu, new, and then click on the blank document. So it means before we already discussed about the file menu, and we are going to start from home tab. The first one, if you remember, when we are going to click in right here, for example, rain, and I'm going to select all the text. Cut means if you want to cut this text, and it means what is the difference between cut and copy. So it means there is a huge difference between cut and copy. Cut means I want to cut this text and paste in the next place. It means I want to just change the text, like for example space. And the second one is copy. Copy means I need the copy of this position. I just need more copy of this one. So cut means I want to change the position. Like for example, if I cut from here and I need it here, then click on the paste. It means I only change the position. The second one, if I need a copy of this one, then click on the copy and then click down, then click on the paste. So it means that will be coming to the second copy. Number 3, if I'm going to the up and somebody is select this text and they are giving different type of design and decoration for the first text, and after long time you open your computer and you like this design and decoration and you want to implement this one to the more text, then click on the brush tools and come here and apply and select this one. Automatically that will be implemented here. The text which I selected, that will be implemented over there. The next one, here is different type of text design. Like the first one, if you want to choose, so normal we can choose for any research paper, and for anyone we can choose New Time Roman. But there is a different type of design. If you want to take any of them, then you can choose from here. The second one, normal size we can choose 12. If you want to increase or decrease, you can increase, decrease from here, the size of your text. If somebody want to take automatically, so you can also write in here, for example 50 in 100, you can also write in here, but in steps wise we have in here. The next one, 2 option we are using in here, capital letter and small letter we have. In English language that is too simple. For research paper we are using 2. Like the sentence mode means, it means that will be all small, in the small cases. If you need this text in the capital form, then take the uppercase, all of them will be converted to the capital. The next one we have, for example, if I'm taking a new page, create a new page, and I'm going to write a new text, and somebody select this one and give them a color for a text color. I'm not talking about the background color, I'm talking about text color, and I don't need this text color. I'm going to clear this one. Then click on the clear format. Clear means automatically the color should be clear from the text. The next one, if I'm going to select all the text, B means bold the text, I means italic the text, and U means underlined. And strict means that will be coming in the middle of the words. If anybody is asking what is the difference between underline and strict, underline we should use, like for example, I'm going to write one of the paragraph or research or topic, and I just giving to my teacher, is there any mistake in my research, you should underline that one, then I'm going to change. The next one is strict means like the sentence is totally incorrect or wrong, so we can use the word strict. What does it mean, superscript and subscript? Some people, like for example, I'm going to write here one of the function of water like H2O. H2O. So this one is incorrect right now, because it will be like subscript or superscript. For a function in formula, both of them we are using in over there. If you need a superscript and subscript, like people call them x square. So there is a different mathematics questions that people can solve in here. The next one, equal rent. I write some text and I'm going to increase, decrease their size from here. And the next one is for alignment. Like I need some phonetic symbol, people call them some bullet, right? There is a lot of bullet mentioned. If you need any of them, then you can choose one of them. Like for example, I need this one. Number 2, there is a lot of number in alphabet is mentioned. Like if you want to choose this one, number 2, there is some alphabet character, then you can choose this from here. Different type of phonetic symbol is mentioned, so choose one of them. Number 3, if you need any articles, so section in article is available by default. You can choose, like for example, I need section wise, article 1, article 2. If you remember, we are using in research in newspaper. So in normally we are using a general case like ABC in 1, 2, 3, we are using this one. From here we can forward the text, and from here we can backward the text. And the next one, people call them ascending, descending, is used for short form. How, for example, someone write 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Like again I'm going to write 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So this one is in the ascending form. When a number start from the first one, people call them ascending. What does descending mean, sir? Descending, click here and take the descending. It means the fifth number will be going to the first one, and the first one will be coming down. The next one is, people call them paragraph mark. What does it mean by paragraph mark? Like I'm going to write here a text, and paragraph mark means they will show you from where we are going to start paragraph and where up end. Your paragraph is start from here up to end. Somebody is giving to you the text, they will give you some history, but you do not understand from where is this start and where up to end. So that is why we are using paragraph mark for that one. So the next one is used for alignment. Like I'm going to delete this one. I'm going to write, for example, Pakistan, and I select this one. Again I'm going to write the correct spelling. So I select this one. If you need in the middle, in the end, and then at the beginning. So it means 3 option is available, in the starting, in the middle, and at the end. The next one, people call them, is used for spacing. There is a lot of paragraph. Like for example, I'm going to write one of the paragraph. In this paragraph, if you need any kind of space in the middle of paragraph, so you can choose from here. Like for example, normal we are using 1.15. If you, for example, need more than 1.15, so you can choose from here. But normal for research paper in organization, we are using the word 1.5, we are using for a normal, right? The next one is background color in text color. Like as I told you and mentioned before in here, this one is a background color. Background color means I want to give back side of the text some color, so you can choose from here if you want. For example, I need a red. So this one is not implement on the text, so that is implement and the back side of the text. But I need all of them in the border form, so then you can take all borders. It means your text will be separate in the inside of the border. The next one is a heading. Heading have important rules in book. I'm going to write one of the book, for example, history of Pakistan. So I'm going to write text about Pakistan. The second country which I mentioned, history of Iran. So I'm going to mention a history about this one. I only mentioned 2 examples. If you want to write more than 2, so you can write easily. So the first one, right now text in heading, both of them is equal. People can't understand which one is heading and which one is text. Simply the heading should be separate, and that will be individual from the text. I'm going to select the first one and then click on the heading, and then come to number 2, select the number 2. We have 4 type of heading. Mostly commonly people use the first one, number 1 and number 2. If you want to choose the third one and fourth one, so as you wish. The shortcut keys which we are mentioning after that, after 4th and 5th lecture, we are going to record the shortcut keys of all keyboards. So this one, all the headings is available. If you want to choose any one, it means a different type of headings is available, so you can choose easily from here, right? Like for example, I need this one, but the shortcut keys is also available. Alt Control 1, Alt Control 2, and Alt Control 3 if you implement from here, so you can easily implement for the heading. The next one, find, means if you want to find a specific name or a specific words, you can find from here. Like for example, I'm going to find the word on, so automatically the computer will find the word which I mentioned over there. Number 2, the practical example, like 1,000 people is working with you in the organization or company, and 1,000 name is mentioned in here, and Ali said that I'm going to find Ahmad. Is there any by the name of Ahmad available in my text or not? Is he working or not? So you can easily find from here. And the shortcut keys of find means Control F. So I give the practical example. So if you are going to, for example, find any word, so come here, click on the find. For example, I'm going to find on, so automatically on should be found in that is highlighted. Number 2, if I'm going to replace, like for example, I'm going to replace on to other words, like which words? Like for example, I want to mention welcome. Instead of on words, I need the word welcome. So replace means if you want to replace only one of them, so you can replace by one words. Replace all means in this paragraph, if I have 1,000 on, so I'm going to convert that one to the welcome. Then click on the replace all, automatically that will be converted. If you want to check your paragraph, so automatically that is converted. Look at this. This one is the practical example. The next one we have selector. 3 type of selection we have. The first one, Control A, select all the keys. That is a kind of shortcut keys from the keyboard. And the second one is if you want to select from a mouse, you can select like this. And number 3, click here on the select and select all of them which should be selected from here. Number 2, object. What does object means? For shape we call them object. Come to insert menu and I'm going to take one of the shape and I draw one of the shape. So right now we can also select the text in plus shape. Both of them should be selected. If I'm going to tell them, like for example, select object, computer will be select the object but not a text. Only the object should be selected. And the next option is, that is the last option, the second last option, select text with similar formatting. What does it mean? So like for example, I'm going to write another paragraph. For example, similar means that something is similar. Like for example, this one is a kind of paragraph with me, and I'm going to select this one and give them a red color. And again I come here and select this one and give them a red color. There is 1,000 words with you and they have a different color. Select them, but you should stand which color you want to find in selector. Then I want to find the red one. Then I will be select here and standing in the red color, then come select similar formatting, which was the similar for the computer because all the text color was similar, so that is why automatically that is selected. Clear? And the last one is selection pen. What does it mean, sir? A lot of organization in NGO, they didn't want to share their own objective, or people call them in their own logos with other people. So this is a kind of organization page, but I don't want to show my logo because if I show this one, maybe some of the customers, some of the employees will be copying my logo. So that is why I want to make them hidden. So you can hide from here, like for example, hide and show. So if you hide from here, after a long time you are going to open this Microsoft Word, so easily you can show from here because you already hide this one, then you can easily show this one. So this was the home tip today. In tomorrow inshallah we are going to start the next one, number 3, insert menu. Have a good day and take care.